Okay, so where should we begin? As you can tell, I have a bit of an announcement today, and it's going to be interesting to discuss this out loud. I've not really planned anything about what I'm about to talk about, but there's some big changes coming on my way and on this YouTube channel as of today. Before I do though, check this out. As you can see, it's not the van, and that's the first big announcement. As of a couple of days ago, I sold the van, and it was not in the plans whatsoever. I was going to just come into this apartment for a little while and rent out the van while I was here, but still have plenty of adventures. But for a whole host of different reasons, I decided to sell, and I'm going to discuss them with you today. And then I'm going to talk about the exciting future of this YouTube channel. And I'd love for you to stick around because, I think, while the people watching right now, it's more around van life. What's to come is going to be so much more beneficial for you in life in general. And something that I've been trying to put into my videos over the last 6 months especially is not just about living in a van and adventuring, while those two things are absolutely amazing and I'll definitely do them again. What I've been trying to see throughout a lot of my videos is helping people expand their minds, helping people realize that they can live up to their potential no matter what that is, whether you want to build that business or become healthier or just have a more fulfilling life with amazing people around you who you can love dearly. I've been trying to share that along the way, and it's absolutely possible for anyone. And you can definitely take away the things that I'm going to continue to share with you on this channel that you can use with van life or without van life, no matter what you're deciding to do. So here's the story. This is what happened. Last week I was about to start renting out my van. I'd spent thousands of dollars and a lot of time updating my van. I fully painted on the inside. I even vlogged myself completely fixing up the van and repainting and doing all of those things. I cleaned out the pipes in the sink. I got a new Max Air fan. I spent a lot of time and money putting together or refreshing the van in order to rent it out and make a little bit of money on the side. Because what happened is because of all the COVID stuff, no one can travel anymore, which means a lot of my friends and just like me who have been traveling for the last 7 or 8 years all around the world, but now it's come a time where we decided to build a base, and 2 of my best mates are now back on the Gold Coast. We have an awesome apartment together. We look out over the ocean every single day, and there was something inside of me that said, okay, now's the time to settle. Now's the time to build something big. And ever since we moved in, we've been discussing business plans and potential business plans and talking about it together, and we finally landed on something that could be potentially really huge. And the thing that I've struggled with over the last few years is I've always built a business around me or around a specific person. I've never built a business that could grow beyond me, and a business that could be sellable in future for quite a large amount, where we think we've actually found something this time. And maybe it will, maybe it won't. Maybe we'll make a few $100,000, maybe we'll make tens of millions of dollars. There's possibilities are endless, right? But what I'm most excited about is having male friends around me who keep me accountable, who push me to grow every single day. And I've got that with my two mates here on the Gold Coast. So then the thought process went to this, is is it going to be worth me renting out my van? Is it going to, first of all, make enough money to cover overheads? And if it does, is it going to be worth it to continue doing that just to make a few $100s a week, maybe? And I decided it wasn't. Plus, because it is because no one can travel overseas right now, it's actually a really great time to sell a camper van right now. So I actually sold the van for more money than what I paid for it 18 months ago. Sure, I put a little bit of work into it and made it better, but it's still really good, right? Most cars and stuff devalue quite a lot over a couple of years. So it was just the timing for everything worked out right, and my body was telling me it's time to sell and start to build some community here. So that's basically what I've done, and I wanted to share this so that you would know what's going to happen moving forward, because there's going to be no more van videos. However, this is what's to come. So firstly, I'm going to be talking about some of the things that we've been doing in the early days of starting a business and an e-commerce business, because we're approaching this very differently to anything that I've done before. We're approaching this from a very data-driven way, and which means the chances of success are much higher. So while I'm not going to share with you the ideas, I'm going to share with you the structure and the I guess the systems and the formulas behind what we're actually doing, so that you can actually get out there and start building your own online business, and having a much higher chance of success as well. I'm really fortunate that the two guys that I'm with, they have tons of experience in building online businesses. One of them specifically generating tens of millions of dollars in e-commerce for e-commerce products. So there's going to be a lot that I can share that's going to be super valuable to you. But mostly I just want to help people elevate their own mind, because having the business tactics and the strategies is fine, but until you change your mindset, you've got no hope at building anything substantial, whether that's a substantial relationship, a substantial business, or just having fulfilling life. It all comes back to mindset first. So that's where I'm going to continue sharing with you over the coming weeks. I thought I'd make this video and just share where I'm at. And while it's been sad to let go of the van, I know that I'll definitely go back into it one day. And the other reason why I've sort of talked about it before as well is, like, I want to do the Australia trip with a partner, and I'm ready for that in the coming years. I don't want to do it alone, and I think just being here, settling down for a little bit, establishing myself here, I'm going to have much more of an opportunity to do that as well. So if you don't want to stick around, that's fine. I'll continue doing these anyway, but I'd love for you to be here. I'm super grateful for the community that has helped me get to this point, and I do hope you still stick around. So there's going to be more exciting videos coming very soon. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.